We are live. Hello, it's a beautiful Monday. It's in the evening from my side. Welcome to our Monday live show where we share inspiring stories of moms who win. Today, with my host, dearest Thoa, we are here again to share. We invited another mom all the way from Texas. She will come in and introduce herself to share her beautiful story of how this online business helped her while she was on maternity leave. So, in case this is the first time you're tuning in, my name is Maneo. I am a Musutu. I am from Lesotho. I work full time as a pharmacist. I'm a mom of two, and I also own a digital business. And we are doing this together with my dearest Twa, and she will introduce herself shortly.
Thank you so
Hi,
much,
Diane.
Manuel. Hi. I hope everybody is great today. It's a Monday. We do love Mondays. There's so many different reasons for it, right? Because Monday for me is the day that I usually work from home. And also the Monday is when we have our chat. Like today, we meet different moms from all around the world where they share their inspiring stories. And for everyone who don't know me, my name is Thoa. I live in Sweden, originally from Vietnam. I'm a mother of twin boys. They are 9 years old. I work part-time as a teacher and part-time as a digital business owner where I mentor and coach moms from all over the world to start their businesses. And it's great to be here today, Manuel. Thank you for having me every Monday. So let's bring our guest on, right?
Yes, let's bring her on.
Great. Hi, Dan.
Hi guys. Hi. Thank you guys so
Hello.
much for having me. I'm really thrilled to be here. So, I'm Diane and I'm in Dallas, Texas. It's noon this afternoon and I'm a mom of three, 4 years old, a 2 year old, and a 6 month old. So my hands are full. You might maybe see them pop in here, pop out, or you'll hear screaming or fighting over toys. You already know life of a mom. So I'm really excited, and I just want you guys to hear my story and hoping it can inspire you out there, whether you're a mom to be, or you're just someone who is just looking like for that extra thing to do to start your own business and you're not sure where to start. Maybe my story and my journey can inspire you to start looking into this.
That's really great. We are welcoming you with full hands in our show tonight. On my side is tonight. So
Also here.
welcome. Welcome to this inspiring live show. And please tell us, how did you come across this digital business?
So this story started uh, a little over a year ago. Um, when I had the first baby, that was like when COVID just started. It was hard, but I did not realize how hard it was. I was still like, okay, I think we can do this. I worked full time. I think I kept that part out. I work as a financial analyst full time. So
Mhm.
then I was still like, okay, I think I got this when I had the first baby. But then when I had the second one, my maternity leave, the world had calmed down, all the 3 hours were gone, and it was time to go back to work. Maternity leave was just 6 weeks. And I'm like, man, how am I going to do this? Two kids and then a full time job? Can I really do this? Is this going to be my life? Because at that point, I knew I'm still going to have more kids. I wasn't going to stop. So the search began. And at the time, this was my thought. I did not want something where I would say maybe I'm selling clothes because I had tried that and it did not work. You
Mhm.
need inventory and or something where I would need a dedicated space or a warehouse. I needed something that required little to no startup cost or assets, something easy, something that could be able to blend into my schedule, blend into my life seamlessly. And
Mm.
those were like the background of what I was thinking in mind. And then all of a sudden, I stumbled upon this ad on YouTube from this lady. Excuse me. And she talked about this opportunity. And I was like, okay, let's see what this is about. So I signed up in the email, I listened to the webinar, and I was still sitting on the fence and like, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. And she would write to me and be like, do you have any questions? Is there anything you need help with? Do you have,
Mm.
is there anything I can explain? And I was still like, no, I'm still thinking about it. And then one day she called me and we started talking. She's based in Canada. And we started talking. And I was like, okay, let's get more into it. And that's how the journey began. And I started up everything, went through the training. It was so organized, step by step, everything that I needed to know. I did not have to go somewhere to start figuring out how to do this or how to do that. The training was already step by step. All I just had to do was to get on the computer, dedicate a few hours a week to set up my business. And
Mm.
I started all of that and I kicked the ball rolling. And it has just been amazing. When I had the third baby he just turned 6 months a few days ago. Uh, and maternity leave again was still 6 months. And I'm like, you guys, you can take your 3 months of maternity leave, 12 weeks, but it's going to be unpaid. Do you
Mm.
want to sit that long in this economy with zero income?
Mm.
No, I don't think anybody wants that. But at this time, I just realized like I was stress free because I knew that I had something else to fall back on. I took the whole 3 months. Even when the 3 months was over, I was like, should I go back? Should I not go back? But at that point, I had like this mental calmness.
Mm.
I did not have to rush to go back to work. I wasn't stressing about where income would come from, how I can be able to like economize the little money that we get from our paychecks. I'm not bothered about the fact that if my job is not here, what would I feed the family with? Like, you
Mm.
just have that calmness within you. And I feel like that's what everyone needs to desire. That's especially moms. Taking care of kids is already so stressful. Kids
Mm.
kids are like five full-time jobs. It's a lot. It's a
Overtime, underpaid,
yes,
you
on
name
the
it.
yes, it's your work, you're on the clock 24/7 with the kids.
Yes.
And this opportunity gave me the chance where I'm able to do my normal corporate job. And in the evening, when I'm winding down with the kids, I get into my business, check into my business, see what my business is needing, see what I need to set up. I can take like now talking to you guys, I'm taking a few hours and talking to you, and I don't feel overwhelmed like I
Mm.
used to feel. Like I just have this calmness, this peace of mind. And you know what? As it flows down to the kids, because when a mom is stressed, the kids
They
are
can feel
stressed.
it. They can
You
feel
just
it.
stand and you're yelling at the child for no good reason, just because you're
Mm.
so stressed and you don't have that peace, that freedom. So anyone who is still out there and you're thinking of what to do next for a way out or something that can blend with your normal job, I'm telling you, this is like the answer, best thing. And let's stop thinking beyond like, oh, I can get a second job or I'm making enough from my job. No, you're not. It's not your job. It's they can let you go at any time. Do you
Exactly.
have something you can fall back on?
I
Can
mean,
you build something for yourself? This is even an opportunity that you can pass down to your kids. It's generational. Like,
mm,
have you started thinking beyond now and you're thinking above, like in 2 years and 3 years? Like, that's where the mindset should be,
yeah. Well,
guys.
you are totally right about, how the job that you have right now, there's no security
Yes.
in that, and we know that a lots of people have been experiencing that
Mm-hmm.
during COVID, that they were, and then after the COVID, the businesses were shut down and everything like that. It's no
Yes.
security, right? And are you willing to work that hard for somebody else in so many years, you know, and waiting for a
Yes.
retirement, maybe that it would not come because maybe you don't have the health for it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you've been working a lot,
A
and that's
lot.
something that I have seen and witnessed a lot in my life with people
Mm-hmm.
around me, working hard for 40, 50 years, waiting for the retirement. And suddenly when the retirement come, they got sick, they cannot really enjoy it, and the little money that they get from the retirement is not really worth it. Life is so much more. Like you said,
Exactly.
and about being a mom, how it is to being stress free, and
Yes.
that is something that we need in different kind of area of our life as well, not just being a mom.
Yes, that is absolutely right. You even mentioned about the retirement. A
Mm,
retirement check is about 1,500. That's if you were very wealthy. In
mm,
this year 2024, you cannot even survive on 1,500 a month. So do you think in 20 years you'll be able to survive
mm,
on 1,500 given the rate of inflation we're seeing?
mm.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a little bit
I even
interested,
love that.
sorry, Emmanuel, that I too. I'm a little bit interested because you were mentioning that you started your business and then you got your like third kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, how did you manage to, do the business having a like newborn baby as well? I mean, a newborn baby. Okay, you have a mom of three, when you
Yes,
have experiences already, but still, it's
yes.
how did you
On
manage
on
to?
on that note, you know what, guys? Just hold on a second. Let me show it live to you how this works. You guys, just hold on a second. Like, don't go away.
We're
Don't
not
go.
gonna go anywhere. But it's so great, we are mom and we have young kids, that we have kids different age and everything. It just show me, Diane, it's just so, there's no excuses, right? There's no excuses
There's no excuse at all.
at all. Now she's bringing her baby, I think.
Yes.
Oh,
This is what I want to show you guys. This is how I run my business. I'm here talking to you guys, and
I
the baby
know.
he woke up from his nap, and
Oh,
this is the business. This is what I'm talking about. Imagine if I were in a work meeting with my boss. Can I do this?
Not
no.
at all.
Absolutely not. This is like a straight up you're fired. But
This
here he is. Like, are you gonna say hi, Papa?
Hi.
So this is
Hi.
the flexibility we're talking about. You guys have seen it. This is live. We can't make this up. This is me talking to
not
you
at all.
guys. Mm-hmm.
And we just say, I mean, Manny, we were just saying that, there's no excuses. If Diane with a toddler working, having working
Mm-hmm.
full time, having two other kids who are so young, can start her own business and doing so well in her business, then,
Mm-hmm.
what are our excuses,
What is
your,
your excuse? What is your
yeah,
excuse?
There are no excuses.
No, I do
Flexibility.
everything with them. Sometimes I'm on there and it's just and they run around and they'll come say hi. Like, that's the joy of this business for mothers. That's
yeah,
the joy. The business is you and your kids. Like, you bring them on the journey with you. That's the
mm,
joy of it.
yeah.
Hmm.
And you
And
know
this
what?
is great because as you are running the business, they are watching you. Later, they will become great business people because they are learning as you are doing it right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mhm.
One tips I can give for mom who think, okay, maybe I will sacrifice the time with my kids if I start my business and whatsoever. For myself, I involve my kids in my business. I involve them. They know the name of all my business partners, and even
Mhm.
the last name of the business partner was like, how? And they also help me with, taking, making contents for my social media. They help me with
Mhm.
that as well. And that is something that we are creating and having fun together while I am, working on the business and while I help other moms as well. So you can really involve your kids in your
Mhm.
business. If they know why you're doing your business and what you're doing, it would be so much easier for them to forgive you if you need to sit down and have an half minutes coaching call, or
Yes.
mentoring somebody, right? They know exactly what you're going through, and that is something that I share a lot with my boys.
Yes, that's right. And there's just so many good things I can say it's happened, as especially looking back at when I had the other ones, how just like stressed I was,
Mm,
and coming back to this and how not so stressed I am, because you have to start looking at. I like connecting a lot with moms, because you have to start looking at like a business where you don't have to drive to, you don't
mm,
have to do a lot of labor because you're already like working a lot with the kids, something to just blend seamlessly with your daily activities with the kids. Like when even I'm creating my Facebook pages, the kids are jumping around, I'm holding my laptop and I'm watching them play. If they're
mm,
going out to the backyard, I sit down and I'm holding my laptop on my phone. I don't even have to hold the laptop, I can run the whole show from my cell phone.
mm.
So I really don't see an excuse for anyone. Like, this is him right here. He is not. He's right there with us. He's running this meeting for us. Like, what can you say? What can you say?
I love
This is
that.
definitely a stress-free business that is even improving our mental well-being and mindsets. Waking near to your kids is the best feeling, the best gift that a mom can wish for.
Yes,
That
that
Mm.
is
is
the
so
best
true.
gift ever.
That's so true.
Thank you so much, Diane, for taking your time and joining us today and share your story. You are such an inspirational lady, and we would love for you to come back more and let us share with us a little bit more about your journey and your daily life as a mom, as a business owner as well.
Yeah.
Yes, and for today, if there's mom watching us, and I think we have a lots of mom who's gonna watch the replay and everything as well. What is your advice for moms who are? I know that lots of people are a little bit afraid of taking a leap. Maybe they never work online before or have
Mhm.
any other businesses before, right? And what would
Mhm.
be your advice to them?
This is what I would say. I would always say that you have to get out of your comfort zone. You
Mm,
have to. You have to have that drive. Like, what pushes you to wake up every morning? What do you wish for every morning? That thing that is at the back of your mind every day,
mm,
saying, I wish my life was better. I wish my life was this. Put it
mm,
into action. Get up, take that leap of faith. This is like the best business that could work out for you. Not only mothers, anyone. Just think
mm,
about your life 2 years from now, 3 years from now. How do you want it to be? Do you want to travel? Because you can run this from wherever you are in the world. Sitting by the beach, wherever you can run your business. Just take this leap of faith. Don't think like if you're not sure where to start from online or how to build anything, our system is so plugged in. It
mm,
is a step by step training, and we'll have a powerful online community. Whatever questions you have, whatever questions, there is always someone who has an answer and is ready and willing to help you. So please, please don't sit back and say, I don't know what to do, or I'm not sure where to do. Just
Mm,
sign up and let's get in touch and give you more information and guide you through this from day one. We will be with you all the way, step by step, from day one. Even when
mm,
you're up and running, we're still going. It's a community.
mm,
It's a community that we have built that is here to support each other. So please take that chance, take that leap of faith, get out of your comfort zone and
mm.
take a chance. Take a chance on this.
Well, nothing magical will happen within your comfort zone, right? It's
Mhm.
always happen outside your comfort zone. And as
Yes.
Diane so beautifully put it, it's going to be your own business, right? You're going to run
Mhm.
it at your own special, on your own terms and everything. But you would never be alone because you're going to have a
Yes.
lots of people who are stranger at first, but then become your family and cheer for you and support you and help you every.
Mhm.
I mean, I have only met very nice people in the community where I can reach out, who I can reach out to and help me with anything.
Mhm.
So with that said, take a leap of faith. It doesn't cost you anything to get the information, right?
No.
So reach out to any of us if you're interested in learning more about the business, and we will love to guide you and help you through everything. And thank you, Diane, for being here today.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
And I have to mention, it's so great. We are now from 3 continents, in Europe, in Africa, and in America,
Yes.
right? Speaking to each
Yes.
other. That's the power
Flexibility.
of a digital
Mm.
business. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.